So before we start the video, new shirt from LU Stock. I'm going to open it right now. I have no idea what's in the bag. No idea what at all is in this bag. And you have a chance to win this shirt. All you got to do on the preview video is leave a score prediction, the correct score prediction, and the goal scorer. A goal scorer who scores in the game. One name, one score prediction, and that's it. If that person scores a goal in the game, whether it's 5-0 or 1-0, and you get the score prediction correct, you will go into the hat. Between now and the last game will be the North East Derby. Yes, the North East Derby, and the one, everyone's names that go into the hat will get a chance to win this shirt. And I have no idea what LU Soccer have sent me. They are a top quality, yes, top quality company. Give you good quality shirts at reasonable prices. I will leave a link down below in the description. Use the code TM10. You get 10% off. It's a white shirt. Oh, right. It looks like an old England replica shirt from the olden days. I have no idea what year this is from. Someone can let me know in the comments down below. So far, there's 2 people in the hat already. The Bristolian, Macam and Simo, who got the correct score in the last video, last game. And this is the shirt you can win. This is a large. It's a large shirt. And look at that. That is a nice quality. What year? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm not very clever. What year was this released? This shirt released in the charts. I mean, this shirt released as an England top. What World Cup did they wear it in a World Cup? And was it a lucky one? It's Admiral. Admiral were at the time the sponsors, and this is a good shirt. It's had a shave. I've had a wash, so look at that, nice and smooth on your skin. I have got a bit of a issue with I like nice material, otherwise I get a bit of not so much of a rash, but I kind of relax and enjoy me good night's sleep. But I wouldn't be sleeping in this shirt anyway. But there you go, enjoy that shirt. Leave a score prediction down below on the preview video. I'll let you leave it down here for the Bristol City game as well. And everybody's welcome. The only way you can win this shirt is if you're a subscriber. So there we go, that's the video. Let's move on to the main chunk part of the video right now. I'm getting this all back to front. There we go. Modelling it for the day. That badge is nice. Oh, that's a stitched on badge. I think it is. You know? There we go. But what I want to do see is the previous video that I just put up last night when I had no idea what was going on. A lot of Newcastle fans on, a lot of Sunderland fans on, and again, everyone was respectful. Thank you to everybody who put a comment on the video yesterday. All respectful fans from both sets of clubs. Come on here, have a bit of banter, a bit of chat amongst yourselves, but that's the way it should be. Happy days. That's a lovely shirt, that. Wow. So you can win this shirt between now and after the North East Derby. Wow, I do love that badge. God, I might want to keep this myself. I'm only joking. I had to give away all the shirts. This could be the last shirt I ever give away from LU Soccer. It just depends. It just depends. Here we go, back again with another video. And yes, as you can tell, just getting out of bed. I had an absolutely fantastic sleep last night. I do love a good sleep on a Friday night. And we've got lots to talk about today before even the game starts today. So we're going to talk about the Newcastle crowd coming to Sunderland. Was it a good or bad idea? And of course, the game itself. And then of course, we're going to go into Michael Beale, or Rangers fans call him Ian Beale. That's how bad he is. To say Ian Beale would have been a better manager. Is that really a bit harsh, Rangers fans? Was he that bad? Was he that bad? He's been to 2 Rangers clubs. QPR, Mr. Michael Beale. Not been announced yet as the new Sunderland head coach, but all betting has been suspended, I think. He's 43 years of age, 40% win ratio at QPR, only in charge 22 games. He was a coach here and there, behind the scenes at certain clubs, but was in charge of 22. Got his break at QPR. 1-9, drawn 5, lost 8. Not great record, but QPR, you know, no disrespect to QPR, but they have fallen from grace over the years, and they're kind of a mid-table, sort of bottom to mid-table championship side. So did Michael Beale do a good job down there? And then why on earth a club the size of Rangers go and poach him from QPR is beyond me. I don't understand the reasoning from the owners at Rangers. Do they not have much money to spend up at Rangers, is what I'm thinking. But they poached this Michael Beale up to Rangers, and you know, his record isn't that bad, but Rangers fans don't like what he did. He's apparently dismantled everything the previous manager had done. 43 games in charge, 31 wins. You think it's not bad, But remember, Scottish Premier League is, it's a different kettle of fish to the English Premier League. 31 wins, 4 draws and 8 defeats, a 72% win ratio. So are you happy with bringing Michael Beale in? Personally, I would have not even mentioned anything to do with Michael Beale up until after this game today, and I would say, let's see how Dodds gets on down at Bristol City. Let's see how he does against a side that's not rampant like Leeds and West Bromwich Albion, and how we go there, set up and break down that team. And if we get the 3 points against Bristol City, there's nothing, no harm, no foul. Michael Beale got his break at QPR. Michael Beale got his break at QPR. Why? If we went 3 out of 3, why couldn't we? If all our main sort of targets are not available right now, why not just give Dodsey the opportunity 3 out? If we win today, hypothetically, if we win today, give him the opportunity at the end of the season. For me, I don't mind. Give him his break. If it doesn't work, we're probably no worse off than we would have been in the Championship, where obviously the owners want to stay at this moment in time without spending a great deal of money. Of course, they would want to get promoted. And without spending a great deal of money, get all that, revenue coming from the Premier League. And then if they got relegated the season after, get a load more revenue. That's what's in their mind. But I think they're quite happy to stay in the Championship this season. So whether you have Dodds there or Michael Beale, I can't really tell. I don't understand which one. Personally, I'd rather keep Dodds. The players, all the players are united behind this guy. And whether you think he's going to be any good or not, you're probably right. I mean, if it's between the two, why not just keep Dodsey at the club, keep him in charge? You've seen the way Job spoke about him, Luke 1-9, they love the bloke. So why not just keep him in charge? What happens if Michael Beale comes and upsets the apple cart a little bit? It's risks, isn't it? He may come in and do a good job. And let's face it, if he does come in and do a good job, happy days. If he does come in, I'm sure every single fan will. We have to. No matter who comes in as head coach at Sunderland, we've got to unite behind him, get behind him, and push him on to victories. Hopefully, we'll get somebody decent in. This Michael Beale, it hasn't been announced yet. It's all hearsay. Me personally, if it was between the two, and Dodds wins today, just keep Dodds. At the end of the season, we're not going to get relegated. We probably won't go up anywhere. Playoffs is our best chance, to be fair. And I can't see Michael Beale doing anything different than that. So out of the two, my personal preference, it's all about opinions. Let me know your opinion down below. Out of the two, which one would you keep? Right, we're going back to the weird time derby on January the 6th. They were being given 6,000 tickets to Newcastle. Do I think it's a good idea? No, personally, I wouldn't have given 6,000 fans, and I do apologise to Newcastle fans. End of the day, I wouldn't have given you 6,000 fans. I would have capped it at about 3. I would have said the place for me. I don't know how logistically this is going to work out on the day. You got Sunderland fans with all around the ground. I know Newcastle fans are probably bringing their families as well if they come to the ground. But there'll be a lot more families there from Sunderland, so I'm more worried about people, the vulnerable people. The younger Sunderland fans, and how do you keep all the Newcastle fans at bay? The majority, I'm sure. The majority of the Newcastle fans, like most sets of fans, are good, supporting, loyal fans who don't want to cause trouble. But there is always the odd idiot wherever you go, so we want to make sure we keep those at bay. I know there's worries about the Black Cats bar as well. Hopefully they don't smash that up. But I know I'm really joking. I know there's a little bit of worry about that from certain quarters, but hopefully they don't. But remember, these Newcastle fans are getting escorted from St James's Park to the Stadium of Light. They don't get a ticket till they get on the bus. Now, all the information is on that ticket. They know exactly who's on the bus and exactly what their season cards are. And it wouldn't be in their best interest, in anybody's best interest, to do any damage to any club anywhere, especially in this situation, because the CCTV at Sunderland is absolutely amazing. So if anybody caused any bother, they could pinpoint that person out. The camera system's been upgraded. It is top of the range. They can pinpoint that person out, escort them out of the ground, find out which bus they're on, contact the club with all the details, and that person will probably get banned from St James's Park. But I'm sure they won't cause any. I'm hoping they don't cause any trouble anyway. I'm trying to look on the bright side of life. Hopefully, all the season card holders that come from St James's Park are going to behave themselves, respect Sunderland as a club, respect the Black Cats bar and you know, have the banter as you do. Good lot of banter as you do. That's part and parcel of fans. But on the way to the ground and the way out of the ground back to your buses, just, you know, end of the day, it's a hope there's no trouble caused. And that goes for Sunderland fans. I hope the Sunderland fans usually, you know, 99.9%, again, most fans, most clubs are absolutely spot on, and hopefully on the day it'll be a really good game of football. Hopefully Sunderland will win, and a really good day out, and you know, and a lot of good banter. But let's just keep it a banter. But yeah, so you know, 6,000 fans. Personally, I wouldn't have given that. I would have given 3,000 and left us where we were. My seats where we were. I know there's a lot of disgruntled Sunderland fans having to move seats from the North Stand, and I totally get it. I do totally get it. I'm the same. I don't want all the faffing on moving seats. But if we were going to give them 6,000 tickets, they've done it the right way, to be fair, because you don't want to have the fans all around the top tier, and then, you know, you get the beers flowing and you get the odd person who thinks he's being funny and he may throw something in there's children down below. So for safety reasons, I get it. I get why they've done that in the North Stand. I really do. But 6,000 fans coming to the Stadium of Light and taking up the whole of the North End, I personally don't get that. I don't get it giving them that many tickets. But at the end of the day, the decision's done. It's not Newcastle fans, you know, not their fault. It's not the Sunderland fans' fault. It's the people in charge who've decided to do this. It's their fault. So hopefully, for their sake, there's going to be no trouble on the day. And like I said, 99.9% of the fans respect and are decent fans and just have a bit of banter. It's just the odd idiot out there that could spoil it for a lot of people. So let's just touch wood. The day goes smoothly and Sunderland win 5-0. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed that. Oh, you never know. You never know. I know it's going to be a difficult day, but it's going to be some hell of an atmosphere. Sunderland fans got to get in full voice that day, because Newcastle fans will be in full voice the whole of the North End. There's going to be some rival atmosphere. There's going to be some heated situations when the fans are close together. Of course, it happens. But again, you know, it's not worth losing your season card over. It's not worth being banned from the club you love. You know, so it's keep it respectfully, you know, in any kind of way, you know, need throwing bottles and all that malarkey. Right, so there we go. Sunderland do take on Bristol City today. I will be doing a live stream, and I have got, and I will put this at the start of the video. Yes, I'll put this at the start of the video. A new shirt from LU Soccer. A new shirt from LU Soccer, and this is the one that's up for grabs. This is up for grabs between now and January the 1st. Or should we make it to the North East Derby as well? That's a good idea. So yes, so 6,000 fans coming back to the Stadium of Light. How they're going to usher those to the Stadium of Light, usher them away, as in how the corridor is going to be made, where will the corridor go, where will the 100 plus buses actually be situated? That's like, let me know. I mean, I can't quite think at this moment in time. Where will they be situated? Will the pubs be open in the morning, or will they all be closed? People are saying Newcastle fans are going to take over the wait shift, this, that and the other, but no, they're being escorted from the buses straight to the Stadium of Light and straight home. So there'll be no Newcastle fans being, you know, in other pubs, because them ones who are in the pubs won't be going to the game, simple as, because they don't get a ticket to get on the bus. So there we go. That part of it's quite good. Free bus for Newcastle, ticket on the bus, into the ground, back home. Only those are allowed. Any other fans that are kicking about in the pubs or wandering around haven't got tickets and not supposed to be in the ground. So there we go. So subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Give us a thumbs up. I'll be doing the live stream later on. And don't forget, I have another channel called Mads Out and About. Mads Out and About, the other channel. At this moment in time, last couple of weeks, Keno's been busy and the dark night's falling in. It's hard to get out doing videos on night time, but I will be trying to get Keno out probably Thursday and maybe do another last pre-Christmas video somewhere. But Mads Out and About got 1,900 subscribers. Absolutely fantastic. If you enjoy the content, subscribe to that channel. If you don't, just don't watch it. Cheers. See you later.